If you want to know who your hidden enemies are, you need to be looking at whatever zodiac sign is in your 12th house. The 12th house is all about spirituality, the unknown, hidden enemies, desires, etc. Okay, so whatever zodiac sign you have in your 12th house, that's who your hidden enemy is. All right, I'm going to go through each zodiac sign in this series. If you would like to book a birth chart reading with me, you can click the link in my bio where it says personal readings. So if your zodiac sign, if your 12th house is in the zodiac sign of Aries, you are your own worst enemy, but you might not see it in the beginning. So it might be easy for you to blame things on other people placing blockages or obstacles along your path. And they may be, but they don't have the power that you think that they have, okay? If your 12th house is in Aries, you need to be mindful of self-sabotage, procrastination, or secretly feeling like you are undeserving of the things that you want out of life. Okay, so if your 12th house is in Aries, you are your own worst enemy. You need to love yourself enough in order to get the things that you want and desire out of life. If your 12th house is in the zodiac sign of Taurus, you need to be mindful of why people will grow jealous of you. Now, keep in mind, this could be anybody that will grow jealous of you, but you mainly need to watch out for women that are in positions of power, especially women that you know personally. If there are certain women who you know that are used to being above you financially, and then you start to surpass them in some type of way, they will try to use their power to try to knock you down a couple notches because they might be afraid of you passing them up. But if your 12th house is in the zodiac sign of Taurus, you need to be mindful of people growing jealous of you because of your material possessions. They may get jealous of the things that you buy for yourself, the type of house that you have, the type of car that you have, or whatever career that you have, all right, that might be helping you to accumulate wealth or financial stability. So mainly family members, women in your family are likely to grow jealous of you if you start to surpass them financially, especially if they're used to doing better than you, or if they're used to being on the same level as you and you start to surpass them. Okay, so it really could be anybody that could grow jealous of you because of your material possessions, but mainly look out for people that you know, especially women that are in positions of power. And I say women because Taurus is a very feminine zodiac sign. If your 12th house is in Gemini, you need to be careful, okay? Because Gemini is the zodiac sign of direct communication. So if your 12th house is in Gemini, you need to be careful of what you tell people. Anybody is likely to grow jealous of you, specifically people that you come into direct contact with. You have to keep certain things about your life, especially when it comes to your finances, your relationships, etc., your career, to yourself, okay? Because you might end up spilling the wrong information about yourself to people that will grow jealous of you simply because you have something that they want or somebody that they wish they had or something like that, okay? So if your 12th house is in Gemini, people that you come into direct communication with, it could be a total stranger, all right? Even especially on the internet, you need to be careful what you post on the internet because Gemini is also the zodiac sign of social gatherings, social media, etc., because Gemini is the ruler of the 3rd house, which talks about like social media, social gatherings, direct communication, etc. So anybody is likely to grow jealous of you if you tell them the wrong thing about yourself that will give them a reason to grow jealous of you. If your 12th house is in the zodiac sign of Cancer, it's your mother or family members overall, because Cancer is the zodiac sign of family members. They represent family. All right, but especially a mother figure for some of you guys. All right, so you need to be mindful of your mother or family members growing extremely jealous of you, especially if they know that you're spiritually gifted or artistically talented in some type of way. They might be afraid that you're going to utilize your spiritual gifts or your talents to get ahead in life, and that's something that they are not going to want to see, and they will go out of their way to try to place obstacles along your path, and some of them will sell their soul to keep you from winning in life. Now, if your 12th house is in Leo, this is a tough one to have, okay? Because you have 3 different kinds of people that could grow jealous of you. And the number one being children. And I know that may sound weird, all right? Because Leo is the zodiac sign of children, okay? So you need to be mindful of children being your hidden enemies. If you are somebody that has children, make sure that you treat them with love and respect. Okay, because if not, they could grow up to try to expose you or cause unnecessary drama or chaos in your life because of how they were treated by you as a child and stuff like that, okay, or other people's children. Be mindful of children, okay? The second person that's likely to grow jealous of you is somebody that's in a spotlight, because Leo also represents, fame and fortune and stuff like that, okay? So you need to be mindful of somebody that's in a spotlight that's likely to grow jealous of you because of how bright you shine, or because you naturally draw attention towards you. They may feel like you're trying to come for their position or their status or something like that. And also, number 3, your romantic partner, because Leo, just like Libra, could also represent the sign of romance. All right, so you need to be mindful of your romantic partner growing jealous of you because they can't stand to see you shine or do better than them, or they may be jealous of the type of attention that you give from the same gender or opposite genders and stuff like that, or they just don't want to see you do better than them or outshine them overall. Your partner is likely to grow jealous of you because they can't stand to see you shine. If your 12th house is in Virgo, women, more than likely, women that will grow jealous of you, or women that are likely to be your hidden enemies, or women that will not be considered girls, okay? Because Virgo is the zodiac sign of the woman. Virgo is the woman of the zodiac sign. So if your 12th house is in Virgo, women are likely to be your hidden enemies. They're likely to sabotage you behind the scenes out of jealousy, or maybe it'll be over a man or something like that, or over your financial success. So if your 12th house is in Virgo, look out for insecure women. I'm going to save the last 6 zodiac signs for part 2. So make sure that you tune into part 2 if I didn't call your zodiac sign or your 12th house in this video.